Within the newest update of Wuthering Wave, they have changed the depths of the Illusive Realm, which is now the Dreams Ablaze in Darkness. Not so many changes in there, but they have improved it by changing the endgame boss and make it a little bit difficult to complete. Well, it was already difficult, but now they have added special boss in there to make it a little bit harder. I mean, if you know the proper way to finish it, that is so much easy for you, but if you have no idea about it, well, you are definitely gonna struggle in it. I mean, many of you guys have already gave up on this one, or else you're watching my video right now. Well, you have come to the right place. No worry, I will try to make this easier for you guys and tell you how to finish it even with your level 50 character. Enough talking, let's get started. So first of all, to do the depth of the Illusive Realm V, you will need an AoE character. You can use yangyang, otherwise you can use jiyan if you have, or else if you want to use yanlin, you can use her in the team, or lastly, if you have taoqi, you can use taoqi to finish it. Well, advantage of using taoqi, you will take very less damage from the bosses and other mobs. Well, if you are not master in dodging, or if you don't have that much dodging skill like me, then I would never recommend anyone to use the trial character Shanhua or Baiji. In the depth of the Illusive Realm, you have to entirely depend on your echo's ability, because the echo ability will be providing you the massive amount of damage that needed to eliminate a boss in the calamity round or in the end game. Now this is a complicated decision which echo to pick. In my previous video, I showed you how to use crownless to defeat the boss, but in here I will not recommend you to use crownless for the end game, because the end games are actually more complicated. If you use crownless, you might get into trouble later on. Therefore, I prefer bell-borne jiyan, which will provide you a massive amount of damage. Not only that, it will provide you with shield. Even if you went to a fatality hit from the boss, you will still be alive. Even if you reach 0 HP, you will gain a massive shield which will protect you and give you extra time to heal up. Therefore, our focus should be maxing out our echo's ability before we reach endgame. Otherwise, this whole round will be wasted and you have to start it over again. For the character upgrade, I will recommend you to choose the resonant skill one, because it will trigger other buffs when you're getting more cards. After the end of every single battle, a white cat will appear and provide you with some card which is called metaphor, which are actually required to upgrade your echo's ability, and this is the most important part you have to know. Always look at the symbol which metaphor you are actually selecting. So the bell-borne jiyan need ice and electro card, so pick your card carefully. A very helpful tip for you guys: whenever you finish a fight, look around for these type of breakable rocks for more dream fragments, or if you are lucky enough, you will get another white cat which will provide you with metaphors. So that will be a great boost upgrading your echo's ability. Now for the doors you select, right? Rather for going for training or the deathmatch one, I will always recommend you to go to the memory of a fierce struggle, because in there you might get the breakable rock or extra metaphor from the white cat appear in different places. And always look around where are you actually going, and you might miss a cat, especially in that small valley over there. So keep your eyes open and look around so that you don't miss any of the opportunity you get from the domain. At level 1 of your echo skill will grant you a shield of 15% of your HP every time you cast your echo skill. Not only that, it will have an anti-interruption effect. That means you will not get bumped by the mob or elite opponents for 5 seconds. Well, at level 2 of your echo's ability, you unlock the damage output, which is the ice burst effect, dealing 400% glacier or ice damage to the surrounding opponents when you have shield, and if you use your echo's ability, that will do an ice burst damage to the surrounding opponents. At level 3 of your echo skill, you will unlock the damage multiplier for the ice burst effect by 100%. That means you will do twice the damage you do before with your ice burst effect. Not only that, after getting affected by the ice burst effect twice on the opponent, they will be frozen for 3 seconds, aside from the calamity class enemies, usually the bosses in the calamity round. Now the level 4 of your echo's ability, which is the ultimate damage output, where your Echo's ability will gain an extra skill which is triggered by the shield called Resounding Toll that will have an ice burst effect onto a large area that will deal 1500% glacier or ice damage to the surrounding opponent. So that is the reason why anyway you have to max out your Echo's ability for the maximum damage output, otherwise it will be almost impossible to complete the final fight with the boss. Now the end game boss fight, you will be fighting with Scar and possibly one of the toughest boss in there because he will have 3 fatality hits. That means if you get 1 hit from that special skill, you'll be instantly eliminated. So try dodging those special skill or the plunging attack of the boss. Another thing, whenever your Echo skill is ready to use, just use it without thinking because every time you use it you gain your shield. Not only that, keep spamming your ultimate whenever it's ready and your assisting character's ultimate so that you can dodge those special skills from the boss. It will help you to survive longer time. And also do not waste a single second in the boss realm because after the time end, the boss attribute will be increasing so much that you won't be able to take the normal attack damage, which will instantly eliminate you. By knowing that you're watching this video, you definitely don't have this excessive dodging skill like pro people. Even I also don't have it, so that is my only technique to finish the final boss. Well guys, these are the all tips that I can provide you. Hopefully this video was helpful. If it is helpful, then make sure to drop a like under the video and subscribe my YouTube channel if you're watching my video for the very first time. And I'm really glad that you guys actually watched this video until the end. I'm so grateful to you guys. Thank you so much for watching until the end and good luck for your Depth of the Illusive Realm 5 and possibly you'll be finishing it. I believe in you. I love you guys all and see you in my next video. Goodbye.